What is up, water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general. Whatever comes out, comes out. Put that in your life however it is. Alright, this is going to be one of the main energies that we're running off of. For Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a very general reading, folks. If you need something personal, you can go to my banner and it'll take you to the website, my Facebook, or you can email me. That's all below. Oh, God. I swear to Christ, I always get something like this for you guys. No matter, I know you guys run purely on emotion, but most of it you see, it says sacrifice. This is all you. You guys are all ran by Neptune, right? All ran by Neptune. So, I don't know if this is debating if someone is your friend, your enemy, your lover. If I have a stray cat jump up here, give me a moment to pause. I'm trying to train him in manners. But that being said, okay, this energy is like self-undoing. This is what your whole general reading is about. I mean, that's a very strong thing right here. It definitely represents like being secretive and being tricky. I wish I had my wand. Like, where's my wand? Where's my wand? Right. Being tricky, sleight of hand, like it's just deception and confusion all around, however this falls into your life, job, life, love life, friends, whatever. Okay? This is all about not facing your problems, to be fair. You get so sucked into, like, the imagination realm, it's really hard for you to decipher what's real and what's not. And that's cool. I mean, you know, you guys have, like, contact with higher realms quite often. Like, I don't think most of you realize that sometimes it's actually spirits that's in your head that you may think is, like, your conscious, but it's not. Very artistic, right? I live an artist's life, ran by emotions, but that creates the illusions too, right? That's like, you can never get to the root of things, which is always on your nerves, and that's why you don't like to face things. It's almost like you just want to blend in. You don't want to stand out, okay? I'm just making sure this cat don't come eat me, because I'm the only one he likes, and he still has triggers. Okay. So that is the main energy for water signs, alright? Now, let's dive in and clarify this for water signs. Can you clarify this for water signs, please? Maybe something's going to happen in November. Or wait, no. That would be this month, wouldn't it? October. You know, maybe October 10th, or maybe just the end of October. That's really going to test your will. Damn, son. Come on. Come on! We have the 5 of Cups, folks, following this energy. That's a lot of loss and grief and regret. With the King of Cups, under that's the 7 of Wands, okay? This is not good energy. This is exactly what they're trying to talk about. You're completely in your emotions. Did you let something go? Because he is definitely looking at the past. This is a past regret, water sign. This is you representing your own reading, looking at the past. About maybe how you didn't open up. Maybe how you let your ego get on top of everything, right? Hey, dude, take your mouth somewhere else. Craziness. So I'm going to put this out here. Jesus almighty. My goodness, folks. My goodness. Alright. Let's dive into this nonsense, shall we? I mean, because it's all these cards, you always got to look at the direction, especially when you're just doing a general, not running completely on intuitive because too many people. This, whew, definitely not doing anything about this past regret. There, I understand whole being lost in your emotions now, man. Definitely feel this. Okay? So, we have the Five of Cups. Okay? This is indicating the loss. It's the feelings. You're not allowing yourself time to grieve. It's like you kind of keep repeating this. That's why we keep looking at it from the past, which then makes you shut down where you can't really move on. But it's the Seven of Wands, right? Masking your feelings and letting the ego drive that, and that's why it's a self-sacrificing, self-sabotage nature. Whatever this is, your feelings are tied to it, whether that's a person, a place, a feeling. Water signs. Okay? This is crazy. It's, oh my God, so much grieving. You know, everything's like, it's a distant loss, right? It's all like resurfacing. You're like picking the wound instead of dealing with it. Instead of considering what's been lost so you can actually see what remains. It's a very repetitive, sabotaging nature, love. Right? And it's supposed to be like, in spite of the pain, what can you take from this to strengthen you to learn from that process and not linger in that energy? Okay? You're not loving yourself enough to be present. It's like you can love yourself enough to love this thing, this person. And there's no formula for the individual process. You can't rush that. I get that. But instead of letting your heart guide you where you want to be, you keep questioning it. You keep questioning. It's so much disappointment and like mourning it. Instead of forgiving and moving on and having compassion, you just don't believe anything. Damn, I didn't even see that. That's the Queen of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That's Capricorn. All this is feelings of what you're doing. You know what I mean? This is a person. This is linked to either an air sign, what I'm getting over here, or an earth sign. Earth is prevalent, though. Alright? This person is very nurturing and caring. Whether that's a man or a woman. Okay? Maybe because everything wasn't started on the up and up. However you want to see that in the past. You know what I mean? There's like a light and dark nature here, like driven by animalistic needs. It's definitely the ego. You know, people change. The situations change. I mean, all day it's all about seeing the truth, coming back to reality instead of deceiving yourself, right? It's like affecting money, your confidence. Karma's coming. Karma's coming. Yeah, it's trying to end this cycle for you. It's trying real hard. But you're too attached to the past instead of seeing what's still there. That's really what the issue is. It's like you can't come to terms with what could be salvaged in this connection. Right? Very stable energy coming up in here. All right, let's wrap this up. I'm just saying, if you were pondering things, that's mainly your imagination running away with you, folks. Okay? Because this is all trying to come full circle. It's a life lesson that is replaying. And that's the thing. You got to either close this out and move the hell on, or try to correct it instead of replaying that. Okay? It's definitely a lesson for you. It's very bittersweet. Especially about the feelings. It's all about realizing the goals, about what it is that you want or who it is that you want, because it's a very large lesson, very karmic in scope. And it's the revelation of who you are, what you want, and what it took to get here finally. Okay? It's free to go any direction you choose at this point. You'll be working towards this goal and maybe seeing realistically. You just have to rest for a moment. That's probably when that end of October comes in, you know what I mean? And then you'll be able to become what you were supposed to become and get that out of the way, right? Because you were overwhelmed and you kept delaying and delaying and delaying because you didn't want to change. Now reality is in your face. You can't run anymore. And I'm going to leave you with that to contemplate. for you to, you know, well, I'm going to pull one more card, actually, and then we will. I got to go check my potatoes. Craziness. All right, 2 then. Self-indulgence. Focus on yourself and your self-worth. Time to heal the shadow work. Time to heal shadow work, which is seeing that dark nature. Okay? And really appreciating yourself so you can appreciate the things that are presented to you. The relationship is over. No second chances. That's because this probably replayed for quite some time. Alright? It's been going for a while. Alright, take what it is that you want, and I'll leave the rest. See you later. Don't forget to subscribe.